Amidst the chaos, teachers face the ultimate reckoning. The justice pierces the darkness as their facade crumbles. In this gripping moment, unveiling the sobering truth of betrayal and consequence.
I'm so sorry, I let everybody down. I'm sorry.
I would just like to know who reported, and I did not drink today.
But you are saying your daughter was in the back of the car, your son a piece of just say it.
I don't think that. What I'm saying is, it was an irresponsible thing that occurred. There are recourses for that. There are consequences.
In this moment of turmoil, the teacher faces the harsh reality of their actions. Denial clashes with accountability as they grapple with the consequences of endangering lives. The specter of justice looms large, casting a shadow over their remorse. Teachers, typically viewed as role models, have been arrested due to allegations of intoxication, contrary to their expected behavior. Bodycam footage reveals several cases where teachers were accused of being drunk, with some incidents occurring even while at school. Such occurrences raise concerns about the conduct of educators and the impact on students' perceptions and safety. The paragraph underscores the importance of maintaining professionalism and responsibility in positions of authority, especially those involving the welfare and education of children.
Everybody come on in here and have a seat a second. Okay. I want to visit with you.
All right.
So, just observing you in classroom, it looks like something's off a little bit. And so I've asked Officer Dean to come in here and visit with you. Have you,
But dialogue portrays a concerning situation where school administrators address Kimberly Coate, a third-grade teacher, for exhibiting unusual behavior. They express their observation of her seeming off and inquire about possible medication use.
have you taken anything that's, do you have a prescription for anything that maybe you have taken today that just seems like you're not the same person that I talked to this morning?
I did take some medication last night to help me with sleep because I have some anxiety stuff, but that's I can't think of the name of it right now, but I could look it up when I get home.
Coates admits to taking medication the night before for anxiety but denies taking anything at school. This interaction underscores the vigilance of school officials in ensuring the well-being of both staff and students, as they address potential issues of impairment with sensitivity and concern for Coates' welfare while maintaining a safe educational.
I don't know.
You should know. If you hadn't drank anything, you should blow zeros. If you drank something recently, it's going to show it. We'll just find it.
The school administrator expresses genuine concern for Kimberly Coates' well-being and the safety of the students. Coates maintains her innocence regarding drinking at school, affirming her commitment to professionalism. The officer emphasizes the importance of Coates blowing a 00 on the breath test, suggesting her sobriety. The use of the preliminary breath test highlights the seriousness of the situation and the need for accurate assessment. This moment underscores the delicate balance between maintaining trust and ensuring safety within the school environment.
You want to tell me the truth? How much you had to drink?
I drank last night.
There's no way you drank last night.
Well, I did drink last night.
Did you drink at school is what he's asking. Tell us the truth.
too much.
What do you drink?
Wine.
So how many bottles of wine did you drink?
We had the box.
Did you drink a whole box of wine?
Half a box.
They admit to drinking heavily. The conversation underscores the seriousness of the situation, with the authority seeking details on the extent of alcohol consumption. It emphasizes the critical need for professionalism, especially around children, and the consequences of irresponsible actions.
Okay, no more games, right? Yeah. Other than that.
My juice.
Gonna try again? That there is wine.
I thought that was from yesterday.
Did you drink it up here yesterday?
Well, I brought it from home.
Being truthful goes a long ways, and you haven't done it yet. I have half a mind to arrest you just because you lied to me.
Okay, what do I need to do to make everything right?
The superintendent emphasizes the seriousness of her intoxication, offering her a choice between resignation and potential arrest. Coates' admission to drinking heavily reflects her acknowledgement of wrongdoing, but her attempt to deceive about the alcohol in her juice prolongs the ordeal. This interaction underscores the importance of honesty and accountability in facing the ramifications of one's actions, especially in a professional setting involving children.
I charge you with tampering with evidence.
Please let me call.
No, it is over. No more. No more. I'm done. You are under arrest. I'm going to place handcuffs on in front of you.
No.
In this intense moment, Kimberly Coates faces the reality of her arrest and the potential humiliation of being handcuffed in front of students and colleagues. She pleads desperately, hoping to avoid this public spectacle.
Can I just walk out without the handcuffs? No, please just let me walk out.
No, it's policy.
I'm
gonna cuff you up front. If you're gonna keep running your mouth, you're gonna get cuffed behind you.
Wait, can I just talk to you for a second? Please. Please don't.
Put your hands behind your back.
No, I don't want to.
Do you want to go to jail with
No.
multiple charges?
No.
Put your hands behind your back.
Please don't do this. Please, I just want to talk to you.
The officer, firm in their decision, reminds Coates of the protocol and consequences. Coates' panic is palpable as she tries to negotiate, fearing the ramifications of being taken away in handcuffs. This tense interaction underscores the emotional toll of legal consequences and the stark contrast between professional reputation and personal accountability.
Put your hands behind your back.
Please, will you just please talk to me?
I've tried talking to you.
Well, you're not talking to me now.
Talking's over.
This narrative unfolds with escalating consequences for Kimberly Coates, starting with her arrest and subsequent transport to jail. The gravity of her situation compounds when she shows up to court visibly intoxicated, exacerbating her legal troubles. The deputy's observations of her unsteady gait and slurred speech underscore the severity of her condition.
Because you showed up to a public courthouse intoxicated. Okay, that's public intoxication. Have you had anything to drink today? Yes
I
or
had a
no?
glass of wine this morning. Yes.
This morning?
Yes.
Coates' admission to consuming alcohol prior to appearing in court further incriminates her. This sequence of events highlights the compounding ramifications.
Can I have somebody pick me up?
Well, I've got a legal obligation. Okay, you're here.
The officer then requests them to step aside for further interaction, noticing the smell of alcohol. The officer seeks clarification on the amount consumed. This exchange suggests a routine procedure in handling potential alcohol-related incidents, emphasizing the importance of honesty and cooperation in such situations to ensure safety and adherence to the law.
A margarita.
A single drink?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we're going to do a couple psychophysical tests just to prove that you can walk
Yeah.
and that you were able to drive.
Yeah.
All right.
I should have told you that. I'm sorry. I'm scared right now. This is like scary. I'm sorry. I'm scared right now. Like, Like this guy hit me in the car.
Okay, come over here.
In this exchange, the individual admits to consuming a single drink, prompting the officer to conduct tests to assess their ability to walk and drive safely. The person expresses fear and apologizes for their emotional state, possibly due to a recent car accident. The dialogue reflects the tense and apprehensive atmosphere typical of roadside encounters, highlighting the need for sensitivity and understanding from both parties involved.
I'm a teacher. Like, I know what it's like to deal with. I'm sorry.
So listen.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're going to talk to the prosecutor, all right?
When? I have to.
All right, I'll tell you. Listen, you're going to get a court hearing, all right? And they're going to do. They do it on Zoom now. And what I would.
And back home, so I can go back to California and do it.
I mean, you wouldn't have to.
I mean, really.
A lot of times, listen. A lot of times, what they're doing now is everything is via Zoom.
And I teach kids with disability. Like, I'm not trying to justify anything, but I'm saying this is a really, like, what am I, and you say she's a really nice lady, but
I can't tell her what to do.
The individual expresses remorse and concern about the legal process, mentioning a court hearing and the use of Zoom for proceeding. They mention teaching children with disabilities as a justification, albeit not excusing their actions, and express hope for leniency.
She's walking in the parking lot and she fell. And she has no idea what's going on, but she reeks of alcohol. She's refusing to go.
In the sobering incident at Walker Park Elementary School, in Walton County, Georgia, teacher Terrara Stewart becomes the focus of concern after falling in the parking lot. Deputies and school officials detect alcohol on her breath despite her confusion. Stewart's refusal to undergo a breath test and go to the hospital leads to her arrest for public drunkenness. The resignation accepted by the school district further underscores the gravity of the situation. This unfortunate event highlights the repercussions of alcohol-related incidents in educational settings and the responsibilities educators hold as role models for students.